Today we're going to talk about a plug-in hybrid that goes 15 miles all electrically, and it has as much horsepower as the original Dodge Viper. I'm Jeff Cobb, this is HybridCars.com, and what we have here is the 2014 Porsche Panamera S E-Hybrid. So what we have here is a plug-in powerful car with the Porsche crest on it. It's 167 mile per hour top speed, 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds, 16 miles all electric range according to the EPA. It does a lot. It goes from fairly mild to fairly wild. MSRP for this car is $99,000. That just gets you into the Porsche club with the plug-in hybrid technology. Actually, what you're looking at is a $131,000 car as equipped, and as equipped it's very nice. I mean, all four of the seats are heated and cooled. They have air conditioning vents, climate control, and all kinds of neat things, and servo motors throughout, and it's a totally techie experience. Theoretically, you could run this around town like a commuter car, like a plug-in Prius. That's about the electric range this thing has, about 16 miles realistically. Drive it a little bit hard, do a little speed show, and you're going to be around 10, 11, 12, maybe less of electric range. This is a qualified decision. You know, this is one of those vehicles where if you have to ask how much it costs, or you start comparing it to a plug-in Volt or even an ELR, you're sort of missing the point. It's a discretionary purchase. It's a high-end purchase. It's entering into a German high-end sports marque. And amongst four-door sedans with lots of leg room for four people, this is one of the better handling cars, the Panamera line, compared to Maserati Quattroports, compared to Aston Martins, which don't give you any leg room. So, you know, this is what you got. The car is pretty quick. It's 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. And when you put it in a sport mode, you can put it in a sport mode, it'll combine both energy sources at once, which is wasteful on the electric side, but that's why you've got all this. Another notable thing about the vehicle is they do not use low rolling resistance tires with this car, just like, you know, Tesla doesn't either, and Fisker didn't either. When you decide to make a performance hybrid, some things that are normal hybrid practice go. But the grip of the tires is excellent. This vehicle has the optional 911 20-inch wheels with Pirelli P0 tires on it, and they stick pretty well. You know, for all the reviews of people saying it's not quite as sharp as the lighter weight Panameras, if you drove this car around like you could, you'd be getting tickets everywhere, because this thing is capable of some extra legal speeds and quite a lot of fun factor. It is limited by the finite energy storage system on board with the car, and with a curb weight starting at 4,600 pounds, going up to 4,900 pounds. Remarkably similar metrics to the 85 kilowatt hour Tesla Model S, which is in the 400 pounds feet and horsepower range, and in the same curb weight range. This car really more closely compares to a Fisker Karma. It is not the same in quality, but it's the same in design intent. Fisker only used a 2-liter, 4-cylinder, highly strong turbocharged General Motors engine. This one uses a nice, silky smooth, big 6. All told, the mile per gallon equivalent of the two cars, now Fisker took a beating. Their MPGE was 54 MPGE. This one is 50. Their miles per gallon combined on premium fuel was 20 miles per gallon. This one's 25. So then you have a reality check. The vehicle so far this year has sold about 370 units through May, calendar year to date. Tesla has sold 6,800 of the Model S. And the Cadillac ELR is within 100 and some odd units of this. So really this vehicle is selling about like the Cadillac ELR. It's an exclusive car to begin with. They never do those kind of high numbers. But Tesla is proving the world that high-line cars that start at 72,000 are selling in significant volume. So justifying the Panamera S E-Hybrid is as much an issue of justifying any other luxury car purchase. It's really its own category. It is a Porsche. It's got the engineering. It's functional. It does what it's supposed to do. It doesn't promise the world. Is it a compromise? Yeah, it's a compromise, but it is what it is. We kind of like the car. It's a very enjoyable car. Feel confident in buying a car from a company that knows how to put together and engineer whatever it is they set their minds to do. We feel confident the car is well engineered. So if you're in the price range for this kind of vehicle and you're thinking about a plug-in hybrid that you want to save fuel on from here to the office or wherever it is you need to go during the day on a short trip, take advantage of a mildly better CO2 footprint, by all means, do check it out.